Crypto whales are manipulating the market yet again, but this time they're doing everything in their power to help ignite the second leg of the bull market and push Bitcoin's price well above $100,000 per coin.
4 weeks ago, we were down at 30,000 Bitcoin, 2,000 Ethereum, and everyone was pretty depressed. What happened?
All right, so crypto whales have been accumulating more Bitcoin for the last couple of weeks. And as soon as we saw a dip in the market, as soon as we saw a red day, they poured billions of dollars more into crypto. In addition to this, we're seeing a number of major Bitcoin whales, publicly traded companies, pour in more money into Bitcoin every opportunity they get. So in today's video, we're going to talk about what exactly is going on with these whale accounts, if they're going to be able to push Bitcoin's price to record highs and even as high as $100,000 per coin later this year. And we're also going to talk about something going on very interesting with regards to retail investors and accumulation. So if you guys enjoy this sort of content, well then please be sure to like the video down below, subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell notifications, and let's see if we get this video up to 2,000 likes. If we do, I'll make sure to open up Discord for everyone. And if you want to see what stocks I am buying and selling in real time, well then make sure to join our Patreon group. You guys can see access to my $700,000 portfolio on Robinhood, my $200,000 portfolio on Webull, and you also get access to 2 of my 7-figure portfolios on both Charles Schwab and on JP Morgan and Chase. So if you like to see exactly what I'm buying and selling in real time, you want access to live streams, well then make sure to join our Patreon group using the link down below. But anyways, let's start off by going over what is going on with the market and a couple of key technical indicators which are looking very bullish for crypto. So first of all, the crypto market is bouncing back. We're seeing the market is up over 2% right now, and the crypto market cap is at $2.1 trillion. This is great news because over the last couple of days and 48 hours, we had seen a bit of a correction, a bit of a stall in the crypto market ever since Bitcoin's price briefly reached above $50,000 per coin. In terms of technical indicators, things are also looking great for Bitcoin. In terms of the 50-day moving average, we had managed to bounce back above the 50-day moving average on the 4-hour chart, and this is a sign in the short term that the market is still very bullish. You can see right here that we bounced back above the 50-day moving average. In addition to this, the big news that is going on is with regards to Bitcoin whale accounts, because Bitcoin whale accounts have been consistently accumulating more and more Bitcoin over the last couple of weeks and last couple of months, about a month and a half. And what we're seeing is that a new report just came out from data analytics firm, a data blockchain analytics firm called Chainalysis. Chainalysis came out with a brand new report within the last couple of hours, and it shows that cryptocurrency accounts holding roughly $50 million or more worth of Bitcoin have steadily increased their buying since the end of June and has started to actually pick up every single week since the market had reached a low when Bitcoin's price was right around $29,000 per coin. So this is all very good for crypto right now. In addition to this, you can see with this chart dates back to the end of 2020, showing a cumulative change in Bitcoin held by large institutional investors in Bitcoin whale accounts. And what we could see is that when they are accumulating more Bitcoin, ever since the end of 2020, that is when the market starts to pick back up and we start to see these big gains in the market. You could see in the end of 2020, September, October, November, December, even at the beginning of 2021, that is when Bitcoin whales were buying more Bitcoin. You can see the cumulative change, whereas at one point as high as 400,000 Bitcoin. And now we're starting to see this consistently rise again. This is weekly, and we can see that ever since June, when we had reached a low in this market, when we were right around 28 or 29,000, there was less than 50,000 Bitcoin that were cumulatively added to whale accounts. So the whale accounts that they're talking about are those with over $50 million. But now we're well above 200,000 Bitcoin that are being cumulative added to these large investors' addresses. So this is a very big deal. In addition to this, from late June through August 22nd, we had seen that these $50 million accounts or more had added nearly $10 billion worth of Bitcoin. They've added onto their positions $10 billion, and now we're back at levels we saw in February. And remember, back in February 2021, we still were not even close to record highs for Bitcoin's price. So Other thing going on with this, the report from Chainalysis reveals some surprising information with regards to what the sentiment is from these large institutional investors, what they typically do when they buy Bitcoin. And the interesting thing with that is that when these large investors tend to buy Bitcoin, they usually don't sell. Whale accounts, according to Chainalysis, tend to retain at least 75% of the Bitcoin they buy on average, and their plans are usually just to hold it long term. They're not looking to make a quick buck and flip it like some other people and smaller investors are. They're using this as a strategic long-term play, and that is also really important. In addition to this, so Bitcoin whale accounts for the most part have been accumulating more Bitcoin. This is a sign that the market is still very optimistic and that they could help propel Bitcoin's price to new record highs, especially as more institutions get involved. But the other big news that came out was from MicroStrategy. MicroStrategy on August 23rd, their CEO Michael Saylor, actually on August 24th, their CEO Michael Saylor came out and said that MicroStrategy had purchased an additional 3,907 Bitcoins worth right around $177 million in cash. At this point, it's right around $200 million because of price appreciation. In total, he explained how right now they own close to 109,000 Bitcoin worth just about $3 billion. So this is ultimately really good for crypto because we're seeing whale accounts consistently accumulating more Bitcoin. We're seeing that publicly traded institutions and new institutions are getting involved in crypto. We see for the most part whale accounts, but now we're seeing, MicroStrategy continuing to add on to their position. We're seeing Tesla hasn't done anything, but they're continuing to hold. We're seeing other new companies talk about crypto as well. BlackRock recently just poured millions of dollars, hundreds of millions of dollars into Bitcoin mining firms, Riot Blockchain and Marathon Digital. We're seeing Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, Bank of America, Citigroup, and all these other companies start to pour more money, if not directly into crypto products and crypto related investments. So ultimately, this is exactly what we want to see if we're going to see the market continue to rally and see Bitcoin's price and the entire crypto market reach record highs by the end of 2021. So ultimately, things are looking very good in terms of accumulation with whale accounts, in terms of institutional investors, and in terms of the big money players offering new crypto products and getting more involved in crypto. Me personally, I have not sold any of my crypto positions. I'm still extremely bullish on the market, and I have no plans of selling anything anytime soon. But as always, I'll make sure to keep you guys updated if I do, but I wanted to get this report out to you guys from Chainalysis. I'll link all the data down below, the entire report if you want to take a look at it. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please be sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.